Hi guys, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Um, it's evening here, we've got a long weekend, and I thought about coming up and speaking something especially for the twin flames on the weekend of the day of love, Valentine's Day. I thought maybe why not come and talk about twin flame separation a little bit and discuss or maybe share the top 5 things that you can do in your twin flame separation. Um, what if you are watching this video, you probably have a good idea about what twin flames are. You've perhaps even met your twin flame. Maybe you've understood that this particular person that you've been dating or someone you've met, someone you've been communicating with is your twin flame, and for one reason or the other you are not physically in communication. Like in the 3D, y'all are not in the communication and you are in separation, like the physical 3D separation, and you don't know how to make use of this, which is why I thought of sharing some of my experiences, whatever I have learned and whatever I have understood through my own journey as well as the journey of my clients. I would just like to share some of these top 5 things that you can do in your twin flame separation, which can really, really, really benefit the whole purpose of being a twin flame or being one half of a twin flame. So first of all, like, to completely clarify the confusion, y'all are never really separated from your twin flame. So if you are a divine masculine or a divine feminine, and by that I don't mean if y'all are a man or a woman, a divine masculine and a divine feminine are a polarity in a soul. Okay, so they are 2 different polarities, and each of us, so for example, if I am a divine feminine, I have my divine masculine in me. That is my masculine polarity, which has to do with logic and brain. And then I have, of course, my own divine feminine within me, which is the heart and the feelings and the emotional aspect of it. So it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, or whether you are in a 3D separation. What matters is that no matter, even if you don't talk to your twin flame in the physical world, you still carry them. You still carry a part of their soul, and which is why perhaps there is a physical separation, because your polarities within you and your divine masculine higher self and your divine feminine higher self, they want you to heal. They want you to ascend. And what is ascension? Ascension essentially is this journey that your soul takes from a place of no light and no love to a place of light and love. So that is what ascension of a soul is. And when you meet your twin flame, it is your biggest chance, it's your biggest opportunity to ascend. And that ascension kind of requires separation, because if you're not physically separated, most of the times we don't focus on ourselves. And the whole point, the whole purpose of a twin flame journey is for you to focus on yourself and heal yourself, because when you heal yourself, you heal your polarities within, and that's how you unite the 2 polarities within. The union needs to first happen within before it needs to happen outside. So you might probably be knowing this already, but just for the ones who still want a clarity, still want a perspective on the twin flame journey, I decided to share this. But now I'm going to jump on to the top 5 things that that you can do to heal your inner masculine and your inner feminine while you are on your twin flame journey, or in a separation with your twin flame. So yeah, of course I have my notes. So yeah, the first thing, the biggest thing, and the most, I would say, the most obvious and the toughest thing in the world is to focus on yourself. So I don't know how I should say this, but start focusing on yourself, because that is how you're going to heal your inner masculine polarity. So what do you mean by focus on myself? Like we never really pay that much attention, you know, in our lives to really focusing on ourselves. Like we're always so focused on others and, you know, dramas around us and our work and our families and everything exterior, that it's really never, we never really find that conscious little time to focus on ourselves. So by focusing on yourself, I mean really look at yourself from within. So one of the ways is obviously to understand your triggers. You know, if something triggers you, if something makes you sad, if something makes you angry, or if something like sort of puts you in a weird nostalgia, observe everything. In short, be mindful towards your own self about how you feel, and how and why something is trying to teach you something. So if there's someone in your life, or if there's something in your life that is triggering you, it's perhaps trying to teach you something. And by focusing on yourself and your own reactions and your own sort of way of handling some things, you know, you give priority to yourself. And another way, I mean, what I'm talking about, you know, focusing on yourself, is really prioritize your own self. Like we're so busy in you know, fulfilling everything for our workplace and for our families and doing all our, you know, dutiful responsibilities, that we rarely find time out for ourselves. And perhaps this, a big reason why this happens is, you know, because most of us want to run away from our own feelings, and your twin flame sort of pushes you to not run away from those triggers and from those memories, or you know, simply from some things that you're afraid of, your fears. So by focusing on yourself, you face them. Like you sort of really give yourself a chance, an opportunity to look at the fears, look at the, you know, the feeling of lack, or the feeling of sadness, or the feeling of rejection, whatever issues that you're dealing with. For every twin flame, it can be different, okay? Because every single twin flame is different, every single journey is different. And by that, I'm ready to vouch on anything that no two stories are the same. So if you are going to take lessons, or if you're going to take, you know, talk to somebody whose twin flame journey is different than yours, you might sort of feel a bit out of place, but you don't have to, because that story for you is unique and it could be anything. So depending on what your triggers are, depending on what your past has been, your childhood, and depending on whatever experiences that you've gone through, first is to basically focus on your triggers, on your emotional situation, your inside. You can do that by journaling, you can do that by spending more time with yourself, by meditating, trying to really connect with your own higher self and really try and understand what is it that you are, who is it that you really are, and then you can, you know, brainstorm on that and heal yourself. That's really how it sort of starts. The second thing that you can certainly do, and you should do in your twin flame separation, the number 2 part of it, is heal your existing relations. So when you usually understand who your twin flame is, okay, or you really start studying about this concept, your mind and soul and body and everything it's so consumed by the thoughts of twin flames and about that person in 3D physical aspect, that you sort of start ignoring the people that are there around you, your soul family, your soulmates, your probably your partner or your siblings or your parents, friends, whoever, like the people who choose to be in relation with you, the people who choose to be in communication with you, and they don't want to be separated from you. So the second thing that you can basically do here is improve those relations, because they are important, they are just as important, they are probably your soul family. They are the ones who've always stood by you, and right now and always they need that time from you. So as you go within and focus on your own triggers, you start understanding what is it that that you could be doing differently, and that's what helps improve your own relations, your own your partnerships, and your business relations. Even with that, I feel people that you need to forgive from the past. So your childhood relationships, your estranged relationships, you can focus on those. And of course, like, you don't have to sort of like go behind them, but if you can mend them, because as you mend yourself, you start mending the relations around you, and that sort of happens very, very automatically. So that's one other thing that you can definitely do when you're in twin flame separation. The third thing that I would definitely ask you to focus on is cutting cords. So what is cutting cords? I have another video for cutting cords. I'm going to put the link right in the description box, and you can check what cutting cord really is. But that's something that you should definitely focus on doing when you're in separation. So there's by cutting cords, I don't mean physically cutting any cords, obviously, but it means peacefully letting go of some emotions. And letting go, again, would not essentially mean physically stop talking to the people, because some people that are kind of toxic for your current life are the people who are inevitable, like your colleagues, for example, or your boss, or could be anyone, could be someone you reside with. If you cut cords, you know how to stop letting that person very positively like stop affecting you. That is what cutting cords is. A detailed description is there in my video, the link to which I've given in the description box. You can check it out. The next thing that you should 100% focus on is self-love and self-care, and very, very physical in nature. Go for that massage, go get that reflexology, go for that chiropractor session, go do your hair and your skin and your nails. Really focus on your own food, and try giving yourself as much nutrition and as much food that you need. At the same time, a huge part of self-care also includes exercising, socializing, really making the most of the time that you have here and giving that to yourself. So a huge part of self-care is chakra cleansing. When you start cleaning and healing your energy centers, your life starts getting better. So as a twin flame, is someone who's on this journey, for you this chakra cleaning can be very, very beneficial. So I'm also a chakra cleaning and healing practitioner, and I have made quite a few videos on chakra cleansing. You can also check my website if you want to get a chakra healing session from me. I have given the link to my website in the description box below. So that is something that you can definitely do. So spend a weekend just with yourself, go for a walk, go for hikes and trails, go watch sunsets, and heart-pleasing, heart-centered activities is what you really need to do. And really focus on your own health and on your own beauty and your sleep, your water intake, which reminds me. So That is another thing that you should definitely do in your twin flame separation. And of course, this is the last point, the fifth point, and my favorite one is do what you love. Do what you've been waiting to do. Everything that you've always waited to do, never found the time, and made excuses. Go do that. What the stuff that really makes you happy, that the stuff that makes your heart dance, and gets you up and running and excited and passionate about something. Do that, because so here's what I really have understood about twin flames, and I'm not gonna judge anybody who is or who isn't actually in a relationship, or they're married to other people, they are of the same sex twin flames, or who are in who have different sexual orientations and they are twin flames. I am saying that whatever kind of twin flame relation that you share with your divine counterpart, this journey is not just about romance. It is never restricted to that. This journey is going to lead you to spiritually ascend, and there's no other way to it. There's really no other answer. There's really no other purpose to it. How you go about is really up to you. But if you've met your twin flame, if you know who your twin flame is, if you are in separation, it is for a reason, and that reason is for you to be able to ascend. And for you to be able to ascend, you first need to be in a state of utter happiness. I'm not saying every morning you wake up and you're this infectious bubble of positive energy. I'm just saying whenever you get a chance, choose happiness, choose love, choose light, choose to do stuff that for example, if someone likes I don't know, if you like reading, okay, and you've not read in a long time, and you've got tons of books lying around but you never found the time, and you really one day you decide that 1 hour I am going to read whatever I want. That's something that I've been wanting to do for quite a few months. I've been so busy working. I'm going to shut my laptop and I'm going to read, and see how much that activity really fills your heart with happiness. It gives you peace. It gives you, even if it's temporary, even if it's for a while, it does fill your heart with immense amount of joy. Whatever you want to do, whatever you feel like doing. So whether it is watching movies, whether it is going out for a run or a hike, or simply I don't know, over here we have activities like ice skating, and we've got cross-country skiing. Whatever it is that you like, just spend time doing that, because when you fill your heart with happiness, it's easier and it's faster for you to connect to your higher self. And then you stop thinking about other dramas, automatically. It's not like you're resisting thinking about something, but when your heart is filled with, your own energy to heal yourself, to cure yourself, to take care of yourself, you very automatically and without any resistance and without any force, you stop thinking about external dramas that really are of no use to you, that don't serve you. So when you start doing things that you like, you stop doing things that no longer serve you. It's very automatic. So this would be a very, very important point about taking time out to do what you love. And when you do that, not only are you healing your own self, you're also healing the masculine polarity and the feminine polarity within you. So you must have noticed that this whole video has nothing to do with the actual your divine masculine, like in the 3D form. It has everything to do with you, and that is what a twin flame relationship really is. It is your relationship with yourself. It might sound crazy for the ones who don't know this journey, but really this is about you uniting your two polarities within, which are opposite right now, and you want to sort of align them. So do everything that aligns with your soul, with your happiness, with your spirit and your mind. And with that, all our 5 steps to, our 5 things to do in twin flame separation are over. And I hope that, this video finds you if you really need it. And I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope that you're able to sort of, benefit from my experience and from my learnings and my whatever that I've studied. So if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and to like my videos and to watch my other videos for ascension, spirituality, and twin flames. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, you can obviously leave them below. And for other links, like links to my other videos and my website, and if you want to work with me, you can definitely just send me an email at my email that I've given you below, and check out my website before that. So I wish you a really, really wonderful weekend. I hope you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day filled with lots of love and lots of positivity with your loved ones, your families, and your partners, and your friends. And I hope to see you guys next time really, really soon. Take care, wear your mask, and stay at home.